Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm back with another sales funnel breakdown. This time I'm breaking down Brandon. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I'm gonna breaking down his sales funnel. He is a guy who moved to Thailand with a one-way ticket. He was in the military before, and one day he said, that I'm going to Thailand, booked a one-way ticket, and since then he's been pursuing the skill of high ticket sales, and now he creates YouTube videos. And yeah, this is Brandon. I'm gonna make sure that I'm recording. Yes. So yeah, this is Brandon, and he produces videos that are a mix of lifestyle and his excellence in the skill. He has a one-on-one mentorship for which he has obviously his Calendly link. This is his Calendly link. I'm gonna be coming back to this link, how it needs a landing page and a lot of other things. Brandon has an Instagram as well where he has 183 followers. He's not very active. I can see that he tried. Okay, Instagram. I forget in every video, Instagram does not allow me to draw with this weird as extension I've downloaded from the Chrome store. But yeah, he tried. You can see here he tried to upload good funnel optimized content, but he failed. Maybe he quit after one or two uploads. He also have a school community that's free, and I'm not really sure that this is active now. If it would have been active, there would have been more members on here, but if it is meant to be active, then I'm gonna be I'm gonna be giving you a lot of tips on how to have a good community. Then there's a video that I need to talk about, and yes, this is again his Calendly link. So starting with the content, I can see here very vividly that these are my notes for Brandon. I can see here very vividly that all of his content is top of the funnel content. What we can see here is he is mostly following just top of the funnel content, and he is missing, okay, my laptop is about to die. And he is lacking mid and bottom funnel content. I'm going to explain it with okay, now my laptop is going to make a lot of sound. Okay, how you can differentiate between top of the funnel, mid of the funnel, and bottom of the funnel content is top of the funnel content. Top of the funnel content is your basically lifestyle content mixed with very few tips. So as you can see here, this video is top of the funnel content because it does not teach you anything about the skill of sales rep. I know, Brandon, there's a lot of tips inside each of your video, but the title and the thumbnail have to be something that is optimized for your funnel. I'm just judging the titles right now. What I learned building a one-person business. This is again a top of the funnel content because it does not specify what skill you are teaching and why I left my 9 to 5 to make money in Thailand. This is again a top of the funnel content. Again, top of the funnel content, my honest experience with remote sales. This is again top of the funnel content. If you have steps, if you have action oriented tips and steps inside that video, then this video would be called your mid of the funnel content. High ticket sales, high ticket remote jobs. This is a very good mid of the funnel content. How to start a one-person business, again top to mid of the funnel content. How I make 10k, again this is a top of the funnel content. How my client made 15k, this now comes under bottom of the funnel content. Why? Because bottom of the funnel content is basically you gaining the trust for people. How we operators have our content planned out for every creator is that we focus on top, mid, and bottom funnel content. Top of the funnel content is basically your lifestyle. Yes, your lifestyle videos along with some knowledge. Or mid of the funnel content is all your tutorial based mini courses. Today we have, as you can see here, a lot of people have advanced courses and mini courses as the mid of the funnel content. And then we have the bottom of the funnel content. That's basically you giving proof that whatever you're teaching works with your students. So your testimonials, your interviews with your students, interviews with your clients, everything goes under your bottom of the funnel content. This is how we plan out our content, and all of this is done to satisfy one rule of selling, that is the KLT rule. A person buys anything from you if he knows you, likes you, and trusts you. Once all of these three things are fulfilled, my drawing sucks, everybody knows. Once all of these things are fulfilled, he can buy anything from you. So all of the content is planned according to the KLT rule, so that anything that you're trying to sell, people buy. And with your content you follow the KLT rule, but you only satisfy the K element of the KLT rule. You need to have a lot of mid of funnel content. Your mid of the funnel content would be mini courses about your skill, advanced courses about your skill, you doing the work live. A very good video format that I follow for my copywriting clients is I upload one video a week that's live copywriting for their clients. Any copywriter that's working for their clients, they're writing their copy, they record themselves live, and that's a very, very good mid of the funnel content. And you can really see how people react to it, because all of a good amount of sales come from your mid of the funnel content, because people like you. And all of this mixed with a few bottom funnel content, it's all you need on your YouTube channel. I would highly suggest you that every week on Sunday, like how I do it for my clients, is that every Sunday each of my client gets a checklist for the week. Inside each of the Notion pages, they get the scripts, they get the 30 seconds, the first 30 seconds, they get the hook, they get how the content should be, how the main structure should be, how the title and thumbnail should be. You should plan out on every Sunday everything that you're going to be uploading on that week, and then the whole week should be all about creating that content. As a creator, your goal should be to manage the creative side of your business. That's the content, and rest of the work should be given to an expert like me, or somebody else, or maybe anybody you like. And that's how coaching businesses are scaled. And if you're really passionate about what you teach, your main focus should be the content and how to give the most amount of value through your content. Rest of the things, all the datas, all the automations, all the things, all the building, all the running, all the operation should be handled by somebody else. Same with your content on Instagram. There's not a lot of content, but you should start with posting simple content on Instagram. That's educational content. Now, why do I tell all of my creators to post educational content on Instagram? Instagram attracts two types of people. One, that's brokies. I don't want to offend anybody, but first are the people who do not want to take action, just want to scroll. They're just there for the dopamine hit, and they're not going to take any action. Second is the type of people that actually want to improve themselves through watching reels. That is a very less percentage of people, but you should be targeting those people with your education content. And if your content is not optimized well for dopamine, all of those dopamine junkies would have left your video. If your video is education with a lot of data, with a lot of actual information, no dopamine junkie would really dare to watch your video. And all that's going to be left are really the people who want to do the hard work and they want to succeed and improve in your skill. That's why education content attracts the best type of audience. These videos should be simple, straight value giving videos that's action oriented, that is something that your people would try tomorrow and see results that day only. That gives the dopamine. We want to give that kind of the dopamine that's the dopamine they get after they do some action. That's the best type of audience that you can attract, and that is attracted through simple whiteboard educational videos. One thing that you should do is have tricks to improve your retention can be improved with a lot of psychological tricks like drawing, scribbling, writing every 3 seconds. That improves a lot of the retention, and always having something to show for what you're saying in the video. That also the phenomena of picture novel, the phenomena of reading a novel versus a picture book. Yes, you should follow this phenomena in order to get the best retention for your videos. Your simple or I have a few trading clients. These are not my clients, but I have a few trading clients, and I always go for these educational whiteboard type of content. This is how the hooks are written, and first 3 seconds the hook is narrated, and then a proof is given, and then the whole video is narrated. You can follow that sequence as well. Your bio should be a simple link to either your lead magnet, which we're going to come back, or a link to your YouTube channel. Why? Because YouTube is the best nourishing platform. Instagram is just an attention seeking place. You get all the attention from Instagram. You get the right type of attention from Instagram, nourish them through your YouTube videos. Once the 7-hour rule is applied, that is anybody touches 7 hours of your content, he is bound to buy anything from you. That is achieved through YouTube because you can post longer videos there. And yes, there's an aspect in the business of running dry. A lot of the internet people think that once they are up with the content, once the business has a lot of clients, once they have 1,000 people, their business would never shut down. But that's not the case. You are here, you have students because you are posting videos. Once you stop posting videos or your frequency decreases, you do not have the volume that your funnel needs. Your funnel will start to run dry because there is some amount of churn every week with your students. 20% or less is the best in the industry, but even at 20%, you are losing 20% of your audience, of your paid students every month. And if you're not having the optimum amount of volume into your funnels through your content, your business would run dry because 20% are going every month, and if more than that are not coming inside, your business is bound to go dry. That's why content for me and all of the people that I work for, content is the most important aspect of any online business, because that's the most. Imagine if you're not running paid ads, imagine you're not posting content also. From where would people come to your funnel? Your funnel needs volume. Your funnel needs people to be inside of it for it to work, for it to even see results. The best funnel is the one having the most amount of volume inside, with the right amount of people in that funnel. And that's why I focus a lot on content. Yes, I highly suggest anybody, and I highly suggest Brandon, to start posting daily on Instagram and 3 to 4 times a week on YouTube. You're coming to your school community. I hope your school community is doing all of the churn rate reduction techniques. These are the techniques I follow for paid communities. Yours free. So I'm not telling you to follow this blindly, but always go through this. Always have something that people should be looking forward to the next month in order to be inside your community. That's achieved by having new things coming up every week, new live calls, new types of techniques that you are inventing every week so that your students learn better, and a lot of things that are fresh and new and live every week. And your content on your community is not exhaustible. That is how a good churn rate is achieved on your community. Your churn rate are not decided by the email marketing. Your churn rate is not decided by your content. Your churn rate is decided by how good you can manage and moderate your community. um, for every day of the week, have something planned up, and that's how you're gonna have a good community. people often People often disregard having free communities, but I say that free communities are the best place for the people to get nourished. If you have huge amounts of audience in your free community and you are running that free community as if it's a paid community, then the nourishment that everybody's going to achieve in that free community, that's going to be huge. And yes, I hope that you are doing. If you're not doing it, you can pause and go through my churn rate reduction techniques and apply those in your seven-figure setter community. Obviously, get a better copy. Okay, obviously get a better copy for your description here. Get a good VSL with good market research. I'm going to be coming back to market research later, but have a good VSL, have hook, have story here, somehow that you can manage that in images or videos. Post a lot of thumbnails and videos here, and have better copy. That's how you're going to be improving your school page. And also have a landing page for this. Landing pages are one of the okay, landing pages are one of the most neglected piece of puzzle, one of the most neglected piece in anybody's sales funnel. And I have seen 90% of the people and branding you come under this category, I'm sorry, having direct links to their Calendly, to their school, and that's the biggest deal breaker. 30% of your leads are lost when you do not have a landing page for any link that you're posting online. Have a good landing page. Make it through ClickFunnels, make it through MailChimp, make it through whatever, I don't care, but have a good landing page. That should be having a VSL that's targeted through your market research. I have talked a lot about market research in my other videos. You can go through them to have a good nourishment for your market research data. Market research is basically collecting data through discovery calls, through story polls, to going through your comments, to everything. And that is the differentiating factor between a $5,000 per month creator to $500,000 per month creator. I have actually seen those results in two people in the same niche, that one have done market research and applied all of their rules in their VSLs, headlines, content, in their hooks, in everything, in the lead magnets, in their emails, and other not doing that. And that's 100%, that's 100 times difference between those two. So all of that market research, all the pain points, all the desired results, all the solutions, everything is collected. What Everything is collected from your audience and used in everything that is created for you online. A targeted VSL for your landing page, a targeted headline, a targeted VSL with what you're selling, how you're going to improve them with what you're selling, and who are you selling. Those are the things that you should those are the things that you should target in your VSL. You should add testimonials in your landing page, and you should have targeted headlines and content according to your market research in that landing page. Have a landing page for your Calendly link, have a landing page for your free community. And then the last aspect is the lead magnet and your email marketing that is connected to your lead magnet. This is, I would say, 30% of your business right here is lost because you're not doing lead magnets and email marketing connected to those lead magnets. If you do not know anything about lead magnets are basically something you give for free in exchange for somebody's email. How you achieve those lead magnets is obviously using your market research. Once market research is done well, you know what somebody wants from you for free. You give that thing for free, and in return you ask for their emails. Obviously a good landing page is created for this with good market research. VSL, again, VSL is created for a lead magnet with good headlines, with good titles, with good content, and it is locked behind email entry. Once they put the email, the person gets subscribed to your email list, which is managed by any software. Obviously I shouldn't be telling you this, MailChimp, ConvertKit, etc., and your email sequences are started after the person registers their email. This is one of the biggest aspect of any online business, and I can see here very vividly that you are not doing email marketing with all of your audience. So once you're done with the content improvements, once you're done with creating all the landing pages, create a lead magnet, have email marketing connected, do email marketing with it. Now I do not want to go into the details of email marketing. I'd say, Brandon, if you want to learn more about this, either you can watch other videos of me, or you can DM me on Instagram, that's lepres_me, and we can talk there. I can book a meeting with you. I can explain everything to you for free. Obviously I don't charge any money for improving your funnel. If you want me to work on your funnel, if you want me to run your operations, obviously that's paid. But giving tips doesn't hurt anybody. If I have free time, I can give any amount of tips, any amount of tricks that you want for your funnel. Once you're doing your email marketing, I'm 100% sure, Brandon, that your coaching business would go beyond $35,000 a month, because this is the essential few things. I know this is messy. I need to correct this part of my of my Figma board, but once all these aspects are put together in your funnel, Brandon, I'm pretty sure that you would be running a $35,000 plus monthly recurring revenue business. And you're not on X. I actually did not try to find you on X. If you're there, go through this. These are my proven frameworks that works best on X for your X growth. And yes, Brandon, if you want me to do your funnels, if you want me to run everything, you can shoot me a text on Instagram. If you want to learn more about your own funnel, if you want me to run an audit for you, you can just text me and tell me that Lepres, do an audit for me for free. I'll say yes. I'll never say no to anybody. And yes, this is basically it. I'm going to be coming back to you with another sales funnel breakdown. Till then, I'll see you around.